This is what's in my pack for a 7-day hike. In 6 days, I fly to New Brunswick. It's 150 kilometers along the Nepisiguit River, and it's going to be awesome. I'm going to pack for 7 days, so I'm going to show you what's in my pack and also 5 things that I'm not taking. So let's dig right in. Of course, I fly to New Brunswick, so these are going to go in a checked bag. I'll start with my clothing. It's on the outside. I've got my towel, and I have, so there's 1 pair of undies, 1 pair of socks. These are only going to be used at nighttime. I'll wear my other pair of socks, so I'll only bring 2 pairs of socks total. I have a buff, which also will protect me from bugs, wind, keep me warm. And I haven't decided yet. I think this will be my pair of night shorts. So that'll be what I wear at night. And this will be what I wear at night. And for daytime, I'll bring my capris and I'll bring my Banderas Bay shirt. Plus I'll bring 1 more long sleeve shirt. So I'll wear that. And I'll wear my hiking boots on the plane even. And then this will be a pair of shorts that I can easily access if it's way too hot. But they don't weigh anything, so I'm gonna bring them. And that's it. That's all. Clothes for 7 days. I only have 1 water bottle, but I will have 2. Any water bottle will do. Carry 2. So here's my pack. Let's open it up and you can see what's all in it. Here's my toiletries. So what's in here? Yeah, let's open it up. I do have toilet paper. This is way too much toilet paper for 6 days, and I'll tell you why. I also have this. So the toilet paper is only for number 2. This Kula cloth is for number 1s. So that'll be hanging on the outside of my pack. Once we get going, once it's used once, it'll just hang on the outside of my pack. And then I have my trowel for the cat holes. And I have toothbrush and toothpaste. I have some body butter. It's actually a little foot glide, but it'll help with chafing. I have, my K-tape. I guess I don't have K-tape. I need to put that in here. So K-tape goes on for blisters and stuff. As soon as you feel a hot spot on your feet, I just put some K-tape on my feet and it prevents the blisters. Mirror, which is, so I can kind of see how ugly I look on the trail, but also as a signaling device in case we're needing rescue. Got my fisherman's friends because in the smoke, New Brunswick has had a lot of forest fires. All over Canada this year has had a lot of forest fires. So I've got some fisherman friends in case my throat starts to act up. Got my dental floss. This is not pain relief, it is insect repellent. It's just a natural spray with lemon and eucalyptus oil mixed with some water. And this is liquid silver, colloidal silver, and that is antifungal, antibacterial. I'll put it on if I have any cuts, scrapes. I already do have one. See, I kind of ran into a post the other day. I've got acorns stuck to myself. This is my stove. Of course, my fuel canister isn't here yet, but this is my stove. This is what it looks like here. It's just my it came with the kit off Amazon, and I can leave that link in the description. The kit, I'll start with that. The kit, I only take this. This is my pot, my plate, my scoop, everything. I leave the little pot that it came with behind. I leave the cutlery behind. and I use this because it's much lighter than the metal that it came with. So this is my kitchen, this is my lighter, and it stays dry in this noon container. Plus I have some duct tape wrapped around the lighter, so it can double duty. It can do double duty as repair for my tent or backpack, whatever I need. Here is my water filter. Oh, that kind of gets to what I'm not taking, but here's my water filter. It's just a platypus gravity filter. But of that all, this I will take the dirty filter. I will take the actual filter and hoses. And I will take the adapter so I can just filter the water right into my water bottles. And if I need to, if there won't be another resupply, I can always carry this dirty bag full of water. But this is what I'm going to be filtering into. My tent, it's a Z-Pack Soloplex for one, and nice and light. Like, it weighs, I think, 0.6 pounds, something like that. It's really light. And I have my sleeping pad. I still have this one, even though it leaks. It's a Nemo Tensor insulated, regular mommy size, and it works. I mean, I usually only wake up once to blow it up, so it's fine. And my sleeping bag, and it's an Enlightened Equipment Enigma bag. I love it. It's rated for -10 Celsius. Will be way adequate for what I'm doing in September. It'll be way adequate for hiking in New Brunswick in September. It'll keep me well warm enough. I've got my charger, so this Nightcore charger, I will have it fully charged before I leave, so there's no issue there. And what I did not know in Bolivia was if you press and hold this power button for, I think it's 15 seconds, it turns off, and the only way to turn it back on is to plug it in, which will be no good for me on the trail. So I'll have to make sure that I do not do that this time. To turn it off, I think it's a double press. So what I usually have in my side pockets is one of them's got a snack and the other one's got my phone while I'm hiking. But I have my headlamp, it's fully charged in one, and I have nothing in the other. That reminds me, food. I haven't bought my food yet, but if you want to know what food I generally take, it is for every day. For every one day, I have, for breakfast, I have my coffee, and I'm gonna take instant coffee this time. It's just easier, and then I don't have to bring my AeroPress. I will take my mixture of chia seeds, nuts, and dried fruit. So I have about 6 tablespoons of that mixed with boiling water for breakfast. That's my breakfast. I take 2 protein bars for lunch for each day. And for dinners, I take 1 bag of instant mashed potatoes, which is a 2-person serving, and 1 bag of tuna. So that's the food that I'm gonna bring. Now, yes, I might pack some snacks. I don't usually end up eating them, but that's my lunch supply, and I don't have it in here. That's the only thing I don't have it in here. So I mentioned that I'm leaving this part of my water filter at home. Let's see what else is in this bag that I'm also leaving at home, because this is the most useful stuff. Okay, and I did mention I'm leaving this at home. This is my fuel canister. Because I'm flying, I have to leave this one at home. And the guy who has offered to take us from the airport to the trailhead has offered to purchase some of these fuel canisters for us. So I have to leave it at home for now. This is a Z-Pax umbrella I have never used. I bought it for hiking the Centennial Trail last summer, but that didn't work out. When I had my Jeep accident in Idaho, I was not able to travel to South Dakota to get to the trail to hike it, so I never used this Z-Pax umbrella. I might not ever. I love the heat, and it doesn't pack in your luggage well. It doesn't fit in the backpack well. I will leave that at home. Another thing I'm leaving at home is my hammock, my Kamak single hammock. Yeah, it doesn't weigh very much, but we just won't have time for hiking the trail, and then a lot of time for relaxing in the evening. So that stays behind.
Oh!
What else? Oh, this is the holster. Again, a holster. It's supposed to fit right here on your backpack strap, right here. I'm leaving it behind because I never use it. I find it's a pain in the... I ended up taking it off altogether. Whether I put my phone in here, which is, it's too big, and then if it rains, it gets wet. So I end up keeping it in my pockets anyways, or else it can fit a water bottle. But you know what? I can get my water bottle out of the side pockets of this backpack, so I'll leave this behind.
Ow!
And my bug net. So like I said, I've got my buff, and I've got my mosquito spray. Why bring a bug net too? I might regret this one, but for this trip, I am definitely leaving it behind. So other than my food and my K-tape, this is what I'm bringing for my 7-day hike. Let me know in the comments what you think I should leave behind, what you would pack, and have I missed anything? I sure hope not. Guys, if you've enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like, consider subscribing if you're not already, and until next time, happy trekking.